for a little bit and see how everyone's doing. See if we can have a discussion about how the new moon, and by the new moon I mean the blood moon, went for you. The blood moon was pretty interesting. Um, there was a lot of rays and energy. The animals were acting weird in our house, and I felt a little off myself. So I just want to see how everyone's doing, and if you want to post blood moon reading, just let me know. Thanks for the like. I'm just seeing how everyone's doing, and if you want a reading, let me know. I just wanted to see how everyone's blood moon went last night, and see if you had any paranormal or weird experiences. And seeing if you guys watch the Reiki healing and reading I done on my channel, and see if that helped anybody. Just figured I'd do a little check-in. It's pretty chilly out today where I'm at in Indiana, so I'll be definitely wearing a coat today when I go out, or a hoodie. So, yeah. Even though I got the fan going. Makes a lot of sense, don't it? I don't like being hot, so that's why I always run a fan. But I'll let you know what the setup here is for the readings. I have my St. Jude candle burning for spirit, and then I have a crescent moon mirror to kind of reflect positive energy and kind of deflect the negative. And then I have a lepidolite for helping with any kind of trauma or post-traumatic stress. And then I have some, I'll show you some of these pieces. This is a fairy quartz, and this is just connecting with spirit, more of the fae. And then I got some moonstone to connect with our intuition. And then clear quartz just amplifies everything else that surrounds it, and it's also just a good staple crystal. So that's why I have that right now. Hello. Would you like a reading? Just let me know if you want a reading. And if you have a question with it, just go ahead and put the question. If you want a more in-depth private reading, you can go to ravenofhope.com, which is my my website. And then if you want to donate for the channel, or just want a reading and want to donate, you can go to Cash App and just put in Raven of Hope 06, and it should be under Heather Downey. So there's those options. And yeah. I don't know what that is. I can't read that language, but if you want, I can definitely pull a card for you. Just if you want to put yes for one, Y-E-S, or no, you don't want one, and O. And then if you have a question, of course. Not sure what language that is. Keep getting messages that I'm not sure what that is. sorry, I don't speak any other languages. I know a little bit. I can read a little bit of Arabic, a little bit of Spanish, but that's it. Like, and it's very, very little. Excuse me. Keeps wanting to put I'll just go ahead and pull a card for you, okay? Just see what Spirit wants you to know. KO. So we have the 6 of coins. So you're definitely saving up for something, I feel. And I feel that some of it is proactive. It's not anything specific. So you're really trying to get some answers when it comes to finance. See if anything else comes out of the deck for you. And then we have the Fool in reverse. So yeah, you're very you're very good with finances, and you help other people that are on their journey. Yeah, my quality camera is very low. This is my phone, and it is very cheap because I didn't want to pay an arm and leg for, you know, a phone. I do have a laptop, but that is old as well. I don't know the meaning of that word, actually. But yeah, that's why I'm hoping to get more clients, more paid clients, or just more people that will donate to the channel so that I can buy equipment for better camera quality. I used to have a camera and a tripod, and that was years ago when I was married, and it was great, but everything, you know, runs out. And I honestly don't know. I don't think my camera on my laptop's any better because the laptop's so old. And if I don't think I could do live on my camcorder, there's no possible way to do that. So, excuse me, I'd have to get probably a better laptop with great quality of a webcam. So that's something I need to invest in or save for. Currently looking for another job, so I don't have the finances right now to invest in that at this time. But like I said, if you want to donate any amount for a reading or just donate, you can go to Cash App RavenOfHope06 or go to my website RavenOfHope.com. If anybody have any questions, I guess I could just pull some cards for the collective for the post blood moon and see what we need to know. I am currently not using Instagram because I just can't log into it right now. And I don't know if I'm going to go back on there. But you can message me, I think, on here. If not, then email me at paranormalangel06@gmail.com. And we can talk there if you have any questions that you don't want to put on live, it's just fine. So we have the Empress in reverse. So a lot of us is really getting rid of anything that is not going to be worth any gain almost. And we have the Devil in reverse too. So yeah, a lot of us is looking on the more abundant side of our mindset. We're really feeling like we got rid of something possibly, or we've really came to the conclusion of what needs to go. so that we can have a better time moving forward. And then we also have the Two of Wands. So a lot of us have been making decisions for some time. What's going on here? I'm doing tarot readings. Some people are not into that, but if you're wanting to stay, you can, and ask a question for free. If not, that's fine too. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're interested. I usually do tarot readings and Reiki healings, and then just clean with me and some other stuff, just random stuff that people, whatever they kind of recommend, I try to do it. I don't know if I can put that in there, my email, because this is on my phone, like I said, so I don't think I'm allowed to type anything in here. That's the interesting part of this thing. Yeah. Start a poll, ask a question. I'll do it this way, since it's not going to let me type in the comments. It's going to only let me do this, which is absolutely weird, but okay, we'll go with it. And then, so I will put in okay, ways to connect. There you go. So I put up there, it's a poll. What ways do you like to connect? Email or Cash App? I don't know. So there you go. That's my Cash App. And this is my email. So if you want to contact me, go ahead and put that in there. And then send me an email and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Same way with Cash App. If you send me any donation, I will do your reading live. If you want it private, I can do that. It'll be a private video and I'll send you the link, and only you and I will have the link to your reading, and that's going to be a little bit more of an extensive reading because you paid. But the ones that I do live are short and sweet, kind of give you a feel of how I read. You're welcome. Thanks for inquiring about contacting me. I hope that I can understand you a little bit better when you email me. Like I said, I could try to do the Google Translate if need be to communicate. I'll do my best, but like I said, I only speak English fluently, so I apologize for any viewers that are not good with English. I apologize for that. That's my thing I need to work on, I guess, is to be more diverse with language, or more knowledgeable. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to different religions, but yeah, we have the Ace of Coins. So yeah, there's a lot of good news coming for us, a lot of new ideas that can make us money, a lot of new things that could really bring some sort of return in our life. It doesn't have to be financial. It could just be overall just things that are going to make us feel safe and secure within our lower chakras, which when I think of the lower chakras, I think of the sacral, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root chakra. So that's all about survival. It's all about foundation. It's all about, filling your gut, trusting your own intuition. So yeah. So I hope that helped, that little bit of reading for everybody. Like I said, if you want anything else to talk about, let me know. I can talk about crystals I'm using and why I use them. Yes, I've ate. Thank you for asking. Have you? And also, I've been working on getting another job. I've been cleaning things out. I got rid of a lot of my decks. A lot. Like, I would say a little bit... I would almost say 70% of the decks that I had I got rid of. So that's been kind of a blessing because it frees up a lot of space. Because I wasn't using them at all. So, and it went to someone that I know is going to use them, and they're already grateful for them, and her and her children are going to use them, so that's awesome. I mean, yeah, I eat, obviously. I mean, I'm a heavier girl, so yeah, I love to eat. So I make sure I eat. um, I apologize if you can hear the fan or you can hear my dog barking. She's just been kind of a little bit chaotic today. I don't know if it was because of the blood moon last night or what it is, but I just got a notification on a Snapchat and it said chair stacker. That's an interesting name, chair stacker. I like that. It's different. So, yeah. I might post another poll later, because I kind of want to know if, what lives people are wanting, if they're wanting a live just to chat about the occult topics, or they want to just chit chat, or they want to watch me clean, or whatever the case may be. I won't probably be on here much longer just because I'm not getting much engagement and I got an interview, so I just figured I'd come on here and give you guys a little bit of insight with the tarot and see how everyone's doing. I appreciate those that liked the live and has commented, and to the person that, you know, answered the poll. I know it was mainly just to get information, but, you know, it still counts. I got some sort of feedback. And I have other ways that I might end up putting them in a live if I go on my computer some night, or I might just post it on a quick post of what I offer as far as payments and donations, where to donate, because I have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, my website. I think I have Zelly too, if you know what that is, and I think that's it. So, hello, there's 3 of you. Does anyone want a reading before I go and get off here for a while, because I got like 20 minutes. Okay, Johnny, let's see what you got. You got a couple cards. You got the Hierophant and the 5 of Wands. So, to me, that's saying that you fight for what you feel is right. And I do feel like with the Hierophant, this is saying that you will win whatever battle you've been fighting. I feel like you've been fighting some battles that have been more internal, or if they're not internal, if they're external, not a lot of people know about it. And so I feel like you will succeed with whatever battle you're trying to fight, and you can decide if you want people to know or not. And then we have the 4 of Coins. So yeah, you've been really working for something that helps you with feeling more secure within your daily life. So you've been really fighting really hard. Some people might see that you are maybe tired or you're wearing yourself thin, but it will it will pay off. And I do feel like with it being the coins, it definitely, like I said, has to do with something within your life that is like a daily thing, whether it be money, whether it be your health, whether it be uh, investments. You know, it's something that is going to be long term. And yeah, the Six of Swords. So you're definitely moving away from things that are not worth the battle. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like you will succeed with that. I feel like it's going to be some time though, just because of the Six of Swords. And so I feel like there's been a lot of mental depletion for you, and so you really need some time to rest. And timing is everything, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like a lot of people need, yeah, the Ace of Coins upright. So that's, to me, telling me that there will be success. And then the Empress in reverse, this may kind of seem like you're not getting much out of it right now. It might seem like it's not going to be a positive return, but whatever happens, it will be a positive return. It's just going to take some time. And I feel like a lot of people need you to advocate for that, because a lot of people are needing to get away from sticky situations or situations that is harming their mental health or their physical health or anything in their life that is causing more stress than positivity. So you're really going to be an advocate for that. So I feel like this could be a chance for you to be a leader and really help other people, and letting them know that fighting the battles that you really are passionate about will pay off. Even if it's not the result you expect, it will still lead to something else, if that makes sense. I hope that helps. That was kind of a little bit more than one card, but that's okay. Like I said, I just let Spirit go ahead and decide. Thank you for the likes and the hearts. I appreciate it very much. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. That's just a goal of mine. I really haven't had much channel goals, but I figured I've been on here like a decade, so I might as well have some kind of goal, right? Instead of just staying at the regular. I think for the longest time I had like 200 subscribers, so like me almost to 500 is really awesome. Hi, oh my goth. Do you want a card? Like I said, I need to get going here soon because, yeah, about 15 minutes, or less than 15 minutes, probably 10. So if you want to see what the Spirit has to say with the tarot cards, let me know before I get off here. I'll probably be on later. I just wanted to see how everyone's doing. What are you guys' plans today? I know some of you might be at work. Some of you may be going to work later tonight. Some of you may be just getting off of work. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm doing tarot cards. I'm using the Tarot of the Divine. It's kind of it's a nice deck. So if you'd like a card, I could pull it for you. Or if you have a question that you want to look into, go ahead and ask it, and I'll see what the cards say in Spirit. Do you have a channel, Oh My Goth, or you just kind of just pick a random card for you? Okay. I like to know if other people have channels, because I like to go support them as well. Okay, so you got the Four of Swords. So you're really getting over something. the world in reverse. Yeah, something that really doesn't seem like it was justified, and it's really taken a toll on you. And I feel like Spirit's wanting you to focus on goth videos. I'll have to check that out. I like gothic stuff. I mean, you probably can't tell from the looks of me, but I do like that kind of stuff. Seven of Coins in reverse. So yeah, you've been really dealing with quite a bit, and I feel like Spirit wants you to know that that struggle's almost over. Yeah, we have Strength upright. So this is really helping you to become the person that you're meant to. Someone that is going to be a strong advocate for other people. That has been through a lot too. And Ace of Cups. So yeah, you're going to start fulfilling your heart's desires. Spirit's going to be leading you to something that might be a creative project. So it could be like writing a book, doing artwork. Maybe it's starting your own clothing line, or, you know, maybe getting more subscribers on your channel. That's going to fulfill you and connect with more people to make better connections, to overall create that change you've been looking for. Because I feel like there's been a lot of stagnant energies around you, and you've, like I said, I keep hearing you've dealt with so much. You've dealt with so much. And I feel like Spirit wants to bless you in the way that you want to be blessed. And it might not be traditional. And it's funny because I got the Tower upright. So yeah, there's a lot of endings coming. So you have better beginnings, because we also have the King of Wands in reverse. So there is going to be a lot of good things coming. The Ten of Cups in reverse is saying that, to me, it's you will get your happy ending, but it's not going to be a traditional happy ending, and you're okay with that. Whatever, you like a little bit of mystery, you like a little bit of so it's like, I hear you like surprises, but you don't. It depends on what kind of surprise it is. So I feel like Spirit's really wanting to give you something that is a good surprise, if that makes sense. Because I feel like you've had a lot of, yeah, Six of Swords. You've had a lot of things you've had to walk away from, or whether you've wanted to or not, and that's caused a lot of grief. But yeah, I see a lot of positive things coming into your life, but it's going to come in, like I said, a non-traditional way than you expected. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you for subscribing. I will go ahead and subscribe to your channel when I end the live. Check out your channel. You're welcome. And then I also have, I put a poll up because, like I said, my phone won't let me type in the comments on this. But I do have ways to connect with me. It's my email if you want a more in-depth reading through donation, or if you just have a suggestion for the channel, and then my Cash App to send donation for the channel for doing readings live. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will probably be on later. If not, I will see you in the next live. And like, share, subscribe, and I'm wishing you a blessed evening. Much love, guys. If I can get out of here, right? All right, let me see here.